Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about why school kind of sucks. And this isn't going to be me complaining about having to do work or having to read and stuff. I love learning. I love reading. I love gaining new information, but there are some aspects to school that kind of affect your life a little bit too much. So I don't know if this is just for me, but school gets in the way of me doing things that I like. First of all, I never have enough time to make videos. And you're gonna be like, oh, well, you've been uploading pretty consistently for the past few weeks. That's because I filmed 2 videos on any day that I can find time to film. So you know this video that you're watching right now? I filmed this the same time I filmed last week's video. I just changed my makeup a little bit and put on a different shirt. The cat's out of the bag. I just try to make it look like I filmed on a different day. I did that with the last 2 videos too. Those 2 videos, they were filmed on the same day. But yeah, that's how I cope with not having enough time to do what I want, because school is every day for like 7.5 hours or something, and then I have homework, and then I have to study for things, and then I have to do all these different things that high schoolers have to do, and yeah. But it's not just video making that school prevents me from doing. I also don't have time to play ukulele. It's really hard for me to find time to read and to have the energy to read. And the most relevant one in my life right now, currently, would be writing. I have not written for pleasure since school ended last year because I was taking creative writing class. My creative writing class was the only time I wrote for pleasure, and even that was for a grade. So the last time I actually wrote for pleasure with no connections to school whatsoever was in the 9th grade. That was the last time. And you know what my favorite thing to do is? Favorite thing to do is writing. Have not done it for pleasure since the 9th grade. I am a junior. So that's clearly upsetting for personal reasons, but the fact that school makes me stop doing that to focus on school so I can get a job is counterproductive. Because what I want to do with my life is writing. I want to be a writer when I grow up. I want to write books, and I might want to dabble in editing a little bit while I try to get on the road to publishing books. But I can't better myself in the fields that I want to go into because I'm too busy worrying about school. And it's not even the fact that I don't have time to write. Sometimes I'll be sitting in my bed and I'll have nothing to do. And I say to myself, hey, maybe you should write because you love that and you haven't done that in a long time. And I open a Word document and nothing comes out. Even the stories that I've started, I'll try to continue, and I can't. Because school has not only taken away my time, but it's taken away my energy. I genuinely feel like school drains you of your creativity because you're sitting in an institution all day doing the same type of work over and over again, and you have no creative motive. I have no muse for writing. I have nothing to go off of because school just makes my mind into mush. It just makes it into mush. An emotional, tired pile of mush all up in my head. So when I go to write something, I have no ideas. And even when things do come out, it doesn't come out the way it would at my prime. It's not inspired by anything because my whole life is school. And school is draining emotionally, physically, and creatively. And I set a goal for myself last year that I was gonna write a book before I finished high school. And I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen because school is a thing that you can't escape. And the thing is, even when you do have those spontaneous days where you feel like you can do what you want and you have energy and you feel like you could sit down and start writing a book, you don't want to because you're so amazed that you have time to do anything that you don't want to do anything. That was my whole summer for me. And it still surprises me when I write things for school and my teachers say, oh, you know, you're a really good writer. My first reaction is, oh, that's really nice. I'm proud of that. That makes me feel warm inside. But then it descends into guilt because I could be doing something more with that, but I'm not because I'm using it on school. I don't know, this whole video is just me complaining to you about this, but I feel like I'm not the only one. So if you're out of school now, going to college, or you're not going to school at all, use that time and energy to do cool things that you like, because that's all we want as high schoolers. We want that freedom to do cool and creative things. This was one of the most unplanned, rambly, probably stupid videos I've ever done. But what are you gonna do? That's what you get when you make 2 videos in one day, because you have the time, so you just gotta go for it, even if you have nothing planned. Okay, I guess I'm done. Thanks for watching. If you did watch this was a really dumb video. I'll see you guys the next time I upload a video. Bye! I feel very uncomfortable to the illusion of this being a different day than last week's video is gone. I feel very uncomfortable with that.